welcome back. It's Melanie from Orange Umbrella Co. So I just got done filming a monthly for, see if I can find it. Maybe for February in this book, and I wanted to show how our Hobonichi kits are used. So I'm actually going out of town this week. It is the 23rd week, or 23rd of January week, and we are actually traveling to Snowshoe, West Virginia. My husband is going to ski, and I'm going to relax, so I'm quite excited about it. I know that I'm not going to be taking my big Erin Condren teacher planner with me. I will definitely be taking my bullet journal, and I love this planner, and I really wish that it worked for me. So I thought maybe if I go ahead and lay down for this week and take it with me, I will get to be in more of a groove to decide if it is a planner that I can use. So we are going to go ahead and get started. I am definitely going to use the date covers because I don't generally use those. I also have, this is the second sheet of the Hobonichi Cousin kit, and I have these washi strips here that will fit over across the dates if you want to use scripts. I do have scripts coming. They'll be launching in March, I think the 6th or the 16th or something like that. So these will be available. They will fit if you don't want to use a strip of washi and just use the dates there. But they will also be available in the scripts there, and also in these cute little rectangular boxes that will fit directly over top. So those will be coming pretty soon, but in the meantime, we're going to use what the kit provides. My dogs are going to start barking at something outside. So yeah, so my husband and I are getting away for just a few days. So my daughter is homeschooled, and my mother-in-law takes care of that. She is such a godsend. We do not like the local middle school here, and when we decided to pull her from that, the local Catholic schools were full up because this all was happening during COVID. So we decided to go ahead and homeschool while she's in middle school and then send her back to the local high school for 9th through 12th grade. So she is finishing up her second year of homeschool. But my point being is, since Grandma does the homeschool with her, she's a retired teacher, she will have daycare since she's 14, and we're not leaving a 14-year-old at home by herself. But since she's going back to public school next year, this is kind of going to be the last opportunity where Jason and I can get away together for the next few years, because I know what I did in high school when my parents left for a weekend. So unfortunately, I will not afford her the same opportunities. So anyway, we are super excited. We decided to do a weekday trip. My husband skis, and it's a little bit cheaper to do it then. And plus, weekend trips are abundant for us during the summer. So we wanted to get away for a few days during the week. So, all right, so date covers are laid down. Let's do some washi. So now, should I do it at the top? Let's see how it looks. And if you guys are looking at this planner and it's something that you're interested in, you can see what you like and don't like about this layout. Let's see. I don't know if... So if you're not an early riser, this would be perfect. I think I'm going to go ahead and put it in there. We wake up at 4 a.m. in this house. My husband is a route and safety supervisor in the garbage industry. So he starts when the guys start their routes, which is super early. And my husband is not a quiet man. So when he's awake, everybody is awake. Okay, I need to grab my bookmark out of my planner so that I can cut this. All right. Who wants to make a bet on me cutting through this paper? Let's see how it goes. Oh, well, if you bet I was going to cut through the paper, you bet wrong. I did good. All right. That'll never happen again. Okay, so bottom washi for sure, but where do we want to put it? I think I may just put it at the bottom because, am I in frame? Nope, sure not. Okay. I want to be able to use some of the hours for to-do list, so while I could easily separate my workday and my evening, so 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it would put it right in the middle here. But with this paper being like it is, this is probably something, if I were to use this planner, I would totally change up week to week to kind of like reduce the stickering bulk. I do have a pencil board, and it's still in the packaging. Obviously, since this is kind of the first time I'm actually using this, I don't need it, but I just saw a video from Julie's plans where she talks about putting the pencil board a few pages back to kind of reduce that scratchy feel. So yeah, that is probably something I would do. All right, so Monday we are going to be traveling, so let's go ahead. I'm thinking, you guys, so okay, so leave for snowshoe, we are planning to leave at 6 in the morning, and it is a 6.5 hour drive, so that would put us there. I'm gonna go ahead and mark this down to 1 o'clock. And we cannot check in until 2 p.m. So Jason, I think when we get there, is just gonna go straight to hitting the slopes. So I will hang out in the hotel lobby, maybe the hotel bar, until we can check in. Okay, so then after that, we are gonna go ahead and put this little to-do flag. I love these. So they're cut around, of course it got really bright right then, but they are cut around the words. So they're like a free form to-do header. We make them both for our weekly kits and our Hobonichi kits. So that, I love those. I think they're so cute. Okay, so since he is going to be hitting the slopes right away, I am going to check in with the girls and see how their day went, and if there's anything that I need to help with, I can do that right when I get there and get settled. And then I plan to read for the rest of the day while Jason is on the slopes. I didn't do the sidebar, did I? Do I want to do a sidebar? I'm gonna leave it for right now. Okay, but let's go ahead and put this little snowy house right there. There we go. Cute. Okay, so Tuesday I'm going to work in the morning. My assumption is that Jason will start skiing around 10 once the sun is out a little bit. So I have some videos to film for Ashley. So we just bought a new F-Mark. It should be here in a couple of weeks. Ashley is not a fan of the F-Mark. She was trained on it when we got it, and it just is just not a fan. But we're planning to put even more stuff on the F-Mark just because the cutting is just so much more consistent. We're gonna have less waste, but job security for the girls is very important for me. So I wanted to make sure that Ashley knows she has a job and she's not being replaced by a machine. So what's going to happen is I'm going to train her on kit designing. She's really efficient actually in Illustrator, just from other things that she's done. So we are going to go ahead and train her on that, and she will be able to start helping with kits, which will free me up for more cutting, which is totally fine with me, because when cutting I can also manage some other things, so it will free me up to do more fun projects for you guys. So I'm going ahead and putting breakfast with Jason in here, because why not? See, this is so fun for me because I don't get to put this kind of thing in my regular planner because it's just so work and task based. So I'm pretty excited about this. Okay, so we are gonna film videos for Ashley, and I think I'm actually going to break these up by how I'm going to film them. So when I do training videos for the girls, I try to keep them about 10 minutes in length so that they fit on our shared drive really well. So let's see, I'm trying to think about how long. So we'll do a full box video and a washi video, and then a sampler, and labels, and then the deco and journaling. Okay, so that will be a solid hour plus of filming. So we'll leave that as that, and then once I am able to get in there and see how much work I want to do, I can add that in if I want. So let's do reading. So part of this totally is a vacation for me. And you guys, I don't mind to work. I am passionate about what I do, but I do want to make sure that I'm not working, 10 hours a day there like I do at home. So we're going to do that. I should put dinner on Monday too, because we will definitely be doing that. So I'm not good with military time. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll put it down here. All right. All right, and then let's do one for Tuesday. Okay, Wednesday we will be heading out in the morning, so I don't know that we're like in as big of a rush to get out of there, but we know we have to be out by 11. Okay, so let's go ahead, and I don't think we'll hang around because he's not going to ski, but we're also not in a rush, so we'll go ahead and put that there. So do I have any little dots? I do. Let's do another breakfast. Alright, and then we will draw an arrow, so 6 hours, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll draw that to the 16. Okay, and then we'll put another to do because I will be just heading to the shop, making sure there's nothing urgent I need to do. But while I'm there, I will... So worried about bending that paper when I... Okay. We'll go ahead and do F-mark cutting. And let's see, OUC check-in. Okay, that will take care of that. I'll need to get the dogs back, so they are going to go stay with my son. So we will put that in there. Hopefully he will bring them home for us, because I will be done with the car. Okay, and then Thursday we'll be back to the shop per usual. So let's put that in there. All right, and we'll go ahead and drop in my to-do super early that day. So we're supposed to get some bad weather next week here at home on Wednesday, and they're talking about several inches of snow, which is more than we can handle here. So I'm assuming that the girls may swap their schedules around and work on Thursday at the shop instead of Thursday, which is Luann's day off and one of Ashley's normal work from home days. So we'll see how that goes, but there may be some production work happening, so I'm sure I will, if that's the case, if they don't ship on Wednesday, Thursday may be a little heavy. So we'll also need to do new releases. That is 213 and 214. Okay. And we'll need to finish kit 219. All right, that may pretty well take a chunk of my day, and I will cut and catch up my print log. Okay, so Friday will be filming day. So I will probably try to get out of work early so I can do that. So I'm not filming on Saturday again like I'm doing this week. So, I mean, this planner has very distinct lines and I still cannot manage to put a sticker down straight. It's fine. Okay, so we're gonna put the filming. And that will be 215 and 216 new release. And I have to do the FAQ. And I just realized I did not put this in my Erin Condren teacher planner, but it will be time to film the February monthly. Okay. So let's go ahead and put a full box up in here. I'll be at work, but I can add things to my to-do list down here. All right, and then Sunday is laundry day. Hopefully the Bengals win this weekend and I am able to watch another football game that day. Well, I'll watch it regardless, but hopefully I'm watching my team. Okay, laundry day. So how many dots do I have left? I only have one, so let's use it for payroll. I also need to put invoices in here for Ashley. We'll put that right there. And I put it on the half-hour slot, so now it looks a little weird. We'll stick it up there at the 6. All right. So let's do I have anything else I can use? I do have 3 little flags, but that's really tight in there, so I think we'll just go ahead and put a little box. I think I'm going to try to move this down because I was writing it at 6:30 on the other 2 days, so let's try to keep it consistent. Okay, so let's go ahead and flip to the dailies and see if we can at least decorate these to talk me into using them this week and see how it goes. All right, so Monday, let's go ahead and put this in here. And then what did I say? Okay, so this goes 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's a 6.5 hour drive. Okay. So that's 1, 2. All right. All right, so the hotel check-in, that's 2, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll put dinner in there. Okay, let's go ahead and decorate the things. So that will probably cover that up, but I'm not sure it really matters because I'm gonna know. No, I don't like it. Let's put it here. Is that weird? So Courtney, Mrs. Price Creates on Instagram, uses a hobo, and she uses the, I think the A5 plum daily. So she uses those as strips on the top. They are super cute, so that is an option. They fit well, etc. So we're just gonna deco it up. Okay, so not a ton of work to be done. I am gonna need to pull down the invoices for Ashley before we leave. We're having the press redelivered. Okay, so that takes care of the things that I need to be aware of at work. All right, so let's flip to Tuesday. Let's do one of these, and we will put it down here. Okay. All right, so Tuesday, let's put a little breakfast guy in here. And then do dinner also, but how do we want to mark it? Let's do this little cute guy here. Okay, so Tuesday we are going to do filming for Ashley. Let's use a label. So training, we'll put training down. All right, is that straight? It's not really straight, is it? Let's see. Okay, so we were gonna do a full box video, a washi video, a sampler video, labels, and deco and journaling. Okay, so hopefully I can get those done. I have plenty of space if I'm able to do more of them, but that will take care of that. So Wednesday, head home. And that'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. And we'll need to stop by work. And check in on that. I'm not going to put to-dos there. I have a couple, I believe, in my weekly, so we'll see how that transfers over. Okay, so Thursday, oh, I didn't need to put invoices in here. All right. I did not put any deco. What is wrong with me? We are going to, I do kind of like that little calendar, so maybe we'll put that up here. Should be the perfect opportunity to use the monthly journaling palette. So I would add just a little something fun, but don't have any at home, so. Okay, so yeah, we're going where it's cold, so I'm definitely putting this in here. That will be the day I am hiding in the hotel for sure. Only to emerge if I need something from the truck. Okay. How about a little tree? Let's use a pink house because that has a ton of blue in it. All right. So that is Wednesday. Not a ton will be done. I will fill this space in with work to-dos for once I stop by. Thursday will be first full day back at work. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this kind of down here. Give myself a little more space. All right. So if Wednesday is a snow day for the girls, I'll need to do invoices on Thursday, which will be just fine. So back to work. Okay, so I'm using a Pentel Arts hybrid. This is my favorite pen. I'm not sure. I feel like I almost want something a little juicier for this paper, so it's something for me to keep in mind for next time. Okay, so Thursday we're gonna be, let's see, what did I put on my weekly? I think this is one of the things I'm not crazy about with this planner, is all the flipping back and forth. Okay. Thursday, help with orders, that's new release day, finish my kit, cut and print. Okay, so finish 219, help with orders. If this storm ends up blowing by and they can work on Wednesday, I won't need to do that unless there's orders that are getting close to being late, then I will go ahead and ship orders out then. That is new release day for, let's put that over here. There's a sticker right beneath where I am trying to write. Yep, it's that training sticker. See, pencil board, guys. All right, so this is going to be 213 and 214. Okay, so cut and print. So printing actually takes quite a bit of time. So that is a task that I do every day. Luann will try to help fill in a little bit, especially if Ashley needs stuff for her work from home days. But if she's got enough to work on, Luann won't need to print, which means I'll need to print everything from Monday to Thursday morning. So that will be quite a project there. Okay, so Friday. Let's see. Let's cover up that orange. All right. And we'll put this little strip in here. So I'm hoping I will be able to go home and film early on Friday. We'll just have to see what orders look like. But let's go ahead and put a little sticker in there for that. Maybe try and lay it straight. Is that straight? It's almost straight. I wonder if my dogs are like tearing up and down the steps. In my regular planner, if I would notice that it was crooked. I think it might be the grid that like makes it look super crooked. Okay, let's grab a little YouTube sticker out of here. I think we'll just do black. All right, so we're gonna film. And it's gonna be Plan With Me. February monthly. $2.15 and $2.16 and the FAQ. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead dog life and put editing in here on Saturday. See what I have as far as labels. Let's go ahead and use this one. All right. Okay. not going to fill those in because we'll just see how far that gets. So Sunday, I need to run payroll. You guys, I swear to gosh, my dogs are so freaking lazy and easygoing, and I start filming and they are like all over the place. Okay, so we have some full boxes left. Let's like flip back to the weekly again and see if we want to use them there. Or, oh yeah, we do have some space here. Let's put one down here. And then we'll put one on Sunday. Right about there-ish. Okay. So I only have one full box left. And let's see what we can do. I don't really use my planner a ton on Sundays, because it's just, you know, household catch-up day type thing. So I don't know that I need to do a ton of deco, but let's go ahead and throw a couple of these in there. I could definitely create a little snowy scene over here. Okay, so I think, oops, and I do not think, let's test it. I know this is not going to match, but let's, for those that don't use this planner, yep, it is very, very white. Can you guys see that on screen? All right, run payroll. And laundry day. Okay, so I think that will pretty much wrap it up. Let's flip you back to the weekly here so you can see that. That is super fun. I like playing in this planner. I think I may do a couple more of these, but thank you for hanging out while I tried to figure out all the things. And until next time, have a good one.